How's it going, guys? This is Scouter here, just doing a update slash review on my saltwater tank. I'm going to be going over everything I have, including a DIY project that I just did, which will hopefully help me get rid of this nitrate problem I have. So, and any other suggestions for getting rid of nitrate problems that I haven't already done, if you have a suggestion, leave it in the comments section below. Anyways, I'm going to start right down here. This is by the way, this is a biocube 29. It's the oceanic, not the other one that took over it. I can't remember it off the top of my head right now, but Coral Life. Here's the stand. I have my top off water. All my plugs are back here. I have the light, which I don't use for daylight anymore. I just use for the nighttime lights. I wish my phone was better at focusing. And up here, I have some reef snow for the corals, pellet food, a jar that I use to thaw out frozen foods, my tongs for feeding the anemone, so I don't have to get my whole arm wet. Some crazy glue for gluing coral. So another thing I'm using to try and help with nitrates is this Instant Ocean natural nitrate reducer. I've had one treatment so far. I haven't decided if it says I can do 2 treatments a week. I haven't decided yet whether I'm going to do 2 or just 1 treatment a week. I have my air pump from my Coral Life protein skimmer and my testing equipment for testing my parameters and my refractometer. And then up here I have, this one was bought as a live rock. This rock right here, these 2 rocks right here and here were both bought as dry rock. But those are starting to turn to dry rock. You can see this has already started to get purple coralline algae, fish wise, and somebody just pooed. I have the 2 clownfish. I have the hippo tang, and yes, for those of you who are Aquarius, I know it's going to outgrow this tank, but I do plan on having a bigger tank by then. If not, then I'll find a new home for it. I have no problem doing that. So please, no negative comments. I'll go ahead and go over here. You can see him hiding inside, kind of. There's an orange spot goby, just kind of chilling in there. I have some green and red zoanthids right there, which I'm hoping that'll start growing onto that rock. I have some other zoanthids right up here. These are Pandora zoanthids. I have the hammerhead coral. There's one of my hermit crabs, one of the 5 hermit crabs in here. The Duncan coral. These guys, which I'm not sure what you actually call these. I can't remember what they're called, but I know I've heard that they're actually technically kind of like weeds. At least they grow like weeds, but that's why I put them onto this coral skeleton. They're doing really well. I like them because I like how they do that little pulsating grab. They're moving and all that. They look cool as hell. And they've only been on there for a couple days, and if my camera will focus, you'll see that they've already grabbed on. They've already started to grab on right there, and they're already starting to grow new heads. There's my peppermint shrimp. Up here I have a plate coral. Right there, you can kind of see it. Tried gluing him several times, but he doesn't like to be glued, so I just kind of stuck him in a hole. Is a Kenyan tree coral. I'm just hoping he'll take root there. There's my green tip. bobble tip anemone. And back here, this guy likes to hang out, is a Mandarin Dragonet. Turn the flash on so you can see him better. He is absolutely gorgeous. He's been doing pretty good. I've had him in there for a week now. I know these guys are kind of difficult to care for, so I'll keep you all updated. But that's the inside of the tank. The dual output for flow. I'm still running the stock pump, but there's a little bit of flow in there. If you watch, you can see everything's moving around, so I plan on getting a power head anyways. I got a couple of glass cleaners. Let's go up here. And this is where the DIY project comes in. Over here you can see my protein skimmer doing its thing. This is my DIY project. Right here I have a LED light. You can see it right there. Into the center chamber where I've put algae and stuff that they put. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head. This is stuff that people put in their sumps and helps get rid of the nitrates and all that. I've got that, and below it I've got live rock rubble with a filter mat. And then over here is my heater. See my heater in there. And of course the stock pump. So I'm hoping that helps get rid of my algae problem. On this side, right on the inside right there, I've got a bag of the I can't remember what it's called. It's like charcoal or whatever it is to help clear the water, keep the water clean and clear. But other than that, things doing good. Leave that up, and it's actually about time to turn the lights off, so I'll go ahead and turn these off. Turn those off. I do have a little bit of, I gotta redesign the holder for that light, because it does kind of get pushed forward if I don't put it in there right. I do like some of the colors before they start closing up. I can turn on this blue light and kind of show you what kind of colors they glow. Get it shine on them just right. Kind of. This thing's kind of glow. It's pretty cool. The hammer coral glowing green, which is pretty cool. Those guys don't really glow, but those guys are glowing, which is really cool. It's one thing I love about saltwater tanks and corals, is they glow. It's really cool. Anyways, that's my tank. And on the tank itself, so far, I've had a really good experience. I like it a lot. I love the curved look and the bowed out front end of it. Gives a really nice look. Great starter tank for people who are wanting to get into the hobby like I was. Again, if you got a suggestion for the nitrate problem, something I'm not already doing, leave it in the comments section below. I'll catch you later.